Hi friends, our TIPSEDGE YouTube channel welcomes you. We are providing daily current affairs in our TIPSEDGE YouTube channel. Our channel main feature is you can practice the same quiz by online live exam practice method by signing into our website www.tipsedge.com to get your personalized score for perfection. Now moving to the first question. What is the primary goal of the Pradhan Mantri Jan Jati Adivasi Nyaya Maha Abhiyan PM Janman launched during his visit to Hazaribagh, Jharkhand? Options: Option A, to provide financial assistance to urban tribal families for housing and employment. Option B, to focus on delivering justice and rights to tribal communities through enhanced legal and economic empowerment. Option C, to encourage industrial development in tribal regions by offering tax incentives to business. Option D, to implement a nationwide digital literacy program targeting tribal youth. The correct answer for this question is option B. The primary goal of the Pradhan Mantri Jan Jati Adivasi Nyaya Maha Abhiyan is to focus on delivering justice and rights to tribal communities through enhanced legal and economic empowerment. This table summarizing the key projects launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his visit to Hazaribagh, Jharkhand. The projects was launched by Pradhani Modi was Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, focused on holistic development in tribal villages by developing infrastructure, education, healthcare and local governance. A total outlay of 79,150 crore was allocated in order to transform the socio-economic landscape of tribal villages. And the second project is Pradhana Mantri Jan Jati Adivasi Nyaya Maha Abhiyan PM Janman. This PM Janman focuses on delivering justice and rights to tribal communities through legal and economic empowerment, and part of all the overall projects which aims to enhance tribal rights and economic justice. And the third project was developing Ekalavya schools. This aim of developing schools is designed to provide quality education to tribal children. 40 schools are inaugurated and 25 schools foundation was laid. Various rural infrastructure projects which aimed at improving infrastructure in rural and tribal areas including roads, healthcare and other amenities with a total worth of 83,300 crore rupees expected to significantly boost rural development and improve living conditions. Now moving to the second question. What is the key purpose of the Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan, one of the major initiatives launched during his visit to Hazaribagh, Jharkhand? Options: Option A, to develop urban infrastructure and establish new smart cities across Jharkhand, thereby improving connectivity and employment opportunities in metropolitan areas. Option B, to foster holistic development in tribal areas, focusing on socio-economic transformation by improving infrastructure, education, healthcare, and local governance for the betterment of tribal communities. Option C, to promote industrial growth and attract foreign investments in the tribal regions by establishing large-scale manufacturing hubs to increase employment and economic activities. Option D, to provide financial incentives to multinational companies for extracting natural resources from tribal lands, thereby boosting the country's export capabilities while relocating affected communities. The correct answer for this question is option B, to foster holistic development in tribal villages, focusing on socio-economic transformation by improving infrastructure, education, healthcare, and local governance for the betterment of tribal communities. The main key purpose of the Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh is for the development of tribal communities, focusing on socio-economic transformation by improving infrastructure, education, healthcare, and local governance for the betterment of the tribal communities. Now, moving to the third question. What key statement did Prime Minister Narendra Modi make regarding the empowerment of tribal communities during his address in Hazaribagh, Jharkhand? Options. Option A. The dream of a developed India achieved without considering tribal welfare. Option B. The empowerment of tribal communities is crucial for fulfilling the dream of a developed India. Option C. Tribal communities should be prioritized over all other communities for development. Option D. Tribal communities are not essential to the vision of a developed India. The correct answer for this question is option B. That is, the empowerment of tribal communities is crucial for fulfilling the dream of a developed India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, addressing the gathering at Vinoba University in Hazaribagh, Jharkhand, he emphasized that the newly launched projects would greatly enhance efforts to empower tribal communities and improve rural infrastructure in Jharkhand. He stressed that without the development and empowerment of the tribal population, the dream of a developed India cannot be realized. Modi noted that over 5 crore tribal people will benefit from these initiatives, with tribal welfare being a top priority for this government. The Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan is a pivotal initiative that aims to foster holistic development in tribal villages by bringing transformative changes to the socio-economic landscape of the region. Now moving to the fourth question. What key topic has Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighted during Mann Ki Baat program? Options. Option A. Economic development. Option B. Technological advancements. Option C. Education reform. Option D. Swachhata, cleanliness. The correct answer for this question is option D. Swachhata, cleanliness. Prime Minister Narendra Modi noted that cleanliness or Swachhata has been a prominent topic during the Mann Ki Baat program. In a social media post, he mentioned that the lives and journeys of exemplary individuals dedicated to making India cleaner have been highlighted throughout the program. Now moving to the fifth question. What significant occasion is the nation commemorating on October 2nd regarding the former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri? Options. Option A. The 100th anniversary of his death. Option B. The anniversary of the Indo-Pak War. Option C. The 120th birth anniversary. Option D. The launch of a new national initiative. The correct answer for this question is option C. The 120th birth anniversary. The significant occasion is the nation commemorating on October 2nd regarding the former Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri is the 120th birth anniversary. He emphasizes on peace and simplicity is a primary aspect, and leading India during the Indo-Pak War of 1965 was one of the notable contributions during his tenure as a Prime Minister, which was often highlighted in the commemorative events. Now moving to the sixth question. What changes SEBI to announce the new framework for the future and options market? Options. Option A. Changes in contract size and intraday monitoring of positioning limits. Option B. Increase in trading hours. Option C. Elimination of futures and options trading. Option D. Introduction of new trading platforms. The correct answer for this question is option A. Changes in contract size and intraday monitoring of position limits. The Securities and Exchange Board of India has announced a new framework to reduce excessive speculation in the stock market. The new rules of the futures and option market will will involve changes in contract size and intraday monitoring of position limits. This decision follows a recent study conducted by SEBI on the futures and options segment. Now moving to the seventh question. What is the significance of Niti Aayog launching the first state chapter of the Women Entrepreneurship Platform WEP? Options: Option A, to promote healthcare for women. Option B, to launch a new financial scheme for industries. Option C, to support and promote women entrepreneurs across various sectors. Option D, to provide legal aid to female workers. The correct answer for this question is option C, that is to support and promote women entrepreneurs across various sectors. Niti Aayog, in collaboration with Women Entrepreneurship Platform WE Hub and Telangana government has launched the first state chapter of the Women Entrepreneurship Platform WEP. With over 30,000 registered women entrepreneurs and 400 industry mentors, WEP aim to promote and support women entrepreneurs by offering resources, tools, digital skilling, financial services, mentorship and market linkages. WE Hub CEO Sita Pallochella has been appointed Mission Director of the Telangana chapter, which acts as the nodal agency for all activities. Niti Aayog CEO BVR Subramaniam highlighted challenges of women entrepreneurs face as difficulty in securing bank guarantees and financial support, while Telangana's IT Secretary Jais Ranjan announced plans to promote grassroots entrepreneurship by setting up stalls in all mandals across the state. Now moving to the eighth question. When and where will the inaugural Coco World Cup be held and how many countries are expected to participate? Options: Option A, 2024 in India with 30 countries. Option B, 2025 in India with 24 countries. Option C, 2025 in the USA with 20 countries. Option D, 2026 in India with 16 countries. The correct answer this question is option B, 2025 in India with 24 countries. The Coco Federation of India KKFI and the International Coco Federation have announced the inaugural of Coco World Cup in India in 2025, featuring 24 countries from 6 continents with 16 men's and women's teams. To promote the sport, KKFI will introduce Coco to 200 schools in 10 cities and aims to register 50 lakh players through a membership drive. The week-long tournament will elevate Coco globally, showcasing its cultural heritage and competitive spirit. The sport, once played on muddy fields, has transitioned to mats and now enjoys a global presence with 54 countries playing worldwide. Now moving to the ninth question. In which state was the Bapu Tower inaugurated? Options: Option A, Uttar Pradesh. Option B, Bihar. Option C, Maharashtra. Option D, Gujarat. The correct answer for this question is option B, Bihar. In Bihar, Chief Minister Nitish Kumar inaugurated the newly constructed Bapu Tower in Patna on Mahatma Gandhi's 155th birth anniversary. The specific section related to Mahatma Gandhi is featured in the Bapu Tower is his visit to Bihar and Champaran Satyagraha. Now moving to the 10th question. During which event did Girish Mahajan announce the grant for water sports tourism? Options: Option A, Jalgaon Festival. Option B, Maharashtra Tourism Summit. Option C, Aquafest Water Tourism Festival. Option D, State Development Conference. The correct answer for this question is option C, Aquafest Water Tourism Festival. Maharashtra's Rural Development and Tourism Minister Girish Mahajan announced a 15 crore rupee grant for developing water sports tourism at Mehroon Lake in Jalgaon during the inaugural of Aqua Festival. Partnership with Ireland for educational initiatives. Option D. Partnership with Wales to strengthen bilateral ties and enhance youth opportunities. The correct answer for this question is option D. Partnership with Wales to strengthen bilateral ties and enhance youth opportunities. The Nagaland government has partnered with Wales for the 25th Hornbill Festival, announced by the Chief Minister Nepiu Rio during his visit to Wales. This agreement aims to strengthen bilateral ties and enhance youth opportunities, marking the conclusion of the Wales in India 2024 celebration. Now moving to the 12th question. What is the purpose of the Memorandum of Understanding signed between Itanagar Capital Police and Rajiv Gandhi University? Options. Option A, to establish a new university campus. Option B, to create Annie's Home, a healing center for trauma victims. Option C, to promote tourism in Arunachal Pradesh. Option D, to conduct research on domestic violence. The correct answer for this question is option B, to create Annie's Home, a healing center for trauma victims. In Arunachal Pradesh, the Itanagar Capital Police and Rajiv Gandhi University have signed a Memorandum of Understanding to establish Annie's Home, a healing center for trauma victims on Gandhi Jayanti. This center aims to provide refugees protection and justice for victims of sexual abuse, domestic violence, and other traumatic incidents. Now moving to the 13th question. What award will renowned artist Lakshman Shrestha receive from the Maharashtra government? Options. Option A, Vasudev Gaitondi Memorial Award. Option B, Late Vasudevo Gaitondi Lifetime Achievement Award in Art. Option C, Maharashtra State Art Award. Option D, National Art Excellence Award. The correct answer for this question is option B, Late Vasudev Gaitondi Lifetime Achievement Award in Art. Renowned artist Lakshman Shrestha will receive the Late Vasudev Gaitondi Lifetime Achievement Award in Art from the Maharashtra government, as announced by Higher and Technical Education Minister Chandrakant Patil. He praised Shrestha's dedication and consistent work, stating that the award will enhance its prestige. This award honors eminent artists for their significant contributions to visual arts, reflecting Maharashtra's rich artistic heritage. Now moving to the 14th question. What is the primary focus of the Pakki Declaration by the Arunachal Pradesh government? Options. Option A, economic growth. Option B, urban development. Option C, cultural preservation. Option D, sustainable development and environmental conservation. The correct answer for this question is option D, sustainable development and environmental conservation. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Prema Kandu stated that the Pakki Declaration reflects Prime Minister Narendra Modi's commitment to the environment. It emphasizes the state's commitment to protecting its rich biodiversity and natural resources while balancing development needs. The declaration outlines specific goals and principles, including setting up 75 pillars that guide various government departments in creating their annual action plans to ensure that development is aligned with ecological sustainability. Now moving to the 15th question. What is the primary objective of the Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Vikas Abhiyan scheme launched by the Uttar Pradesh government. Options: Option A, to provide scholarships to students. Option B, to promote entrepreneurship among youth. Option C, to enhance agricultural productivity. Option D, to improve digital literacy in rural areas. The correct answer for this question is option B, to promote entrepreneurship among youth. The Uttar Pradesh government, led by Yogi Adityanath, has launched the Mukhyamantri Yuva Udyami Vikas Abhiyan scheme to empower youth and promote entrepreneurship. The initiative aims to establish 10 lakh micro units over 10 years, assisting 1 lakh trained youths annually. Applicants need at least a class of 8th education with preference for 12th class graduates. The scheme offers loans up to 5 lakh for micro enterprises with additional provisions for Bundelkhand, Purvanchal and aspirational districts and incentives for digital transactions. Now moving to the 16th question. Who condemned the Iranian strikes on Israel? Options: Option A, President of the United States. Option B, Union Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Option C, NATO Secretary General. Option D, Prime Minister of Israel. The correct answer for this question is option C, NATO Secretary General. Now moving to the 16th question. Who condemned the Iranian strikes on Israel? Options: Option A, President of the United States. Option B, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Option C, NATO Secretary General. Option D, Prime Minister of Israel. The correct answer for this question is option B, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres condemned the Iranian strikes on Israel. Now moving to the 17th question. Where was the 17th India-Germany Military Cooperation Subgroup MCSG meeting held? Options: Option A, New Delhi. Option B, Berlin. Option C, Frankfurt. Option D, Munich. The correct answer for this question is option B, Berlin. The 17th India-Germany Military Cooperation Subgroup MCSG meeting was held in Berlin, concentrating a new initiative to improve bilateral military cooperation and reinforce ongoing defense engagements. Established to enhance defense collaboration, the MCSG Military Cooperation Subgroup enables regular strategic and operational discussions between India's integrated defense staff and Germany's armed forces. Now moving to the 18th question. Where is the 9th edition of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup being held? Options: Option A, India. Option B, Australia. Option C, Sharjah, UAE. Option D, England. The correct answer for this question is option C, Sharjah, UAE. The 9th ICC Women's T20 World Cup starts in Sharjah, UAE, with India facing New Zealand in their opening match on October 4th. 10 teams will compete from October 3rd to October 20th. India is in Group A alongside of Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan and Sri Lanka, while Group B includes Bangladesh, England, Scotland and South Africa, West Indies. Led by Harmanpreet Kaur, the Indian women's team aims to win their first ICC event. Now moving to the 19th question. From which mission are NASA and SpaceX bringing back astronauts Sunita Williams and Buzz Wilmore? Options: Option A, Crew 9, option B, Apollo 11, option C, Starliner, option D, Crew 7. The correct answer for this question is option A, Crew 9. NASA and SpaceX launched the Crew 9 mission from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, United States with 2 passengers on board and 2 empty seats to bring back astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore, who have been stranded on the International Space Station for months. But the operation was postponed due to poor weather conditions due to hurricane. Now moving to the 20th question. What is the purpose of Rotex-1, India's first tungsten-shielded iridium-192 based industrial radiography equipment? Options: Option A, to enhance food preservation. Option B, to detect defects in industrial equipment. Option C, to promote and improve foreign exchange savings. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer for this question is option D, all of the above. Rotex-1 is designed to prolong the shelf life of food grains, particularly onions and potatoes, by 5 to 8 months, which will benefit farmers. This completely Indian-made device aligns with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative and will also improve efficiency in the industrial sector by identifying equipment defects without the need of disassembly, thereby saving both the time and costs. Now moving to the 21st question. Where was the World Green Economy Forum launched? Options: Option A, Abu Dhabi. Option B, Dubai. Option C, Doha. Option D, Riyadh. The correct answer for this question is option B, that is Dubai. World Green Economy Forum launched today in Dubai, uniting global leaders to tackle pressing environmental challenges. The theme is empowering global action, unlocking opportunities and advancing progress, guided discussions on international cooperation for climate change and sustainability. Key sessions included strategies for decarbonizing energy-intensive industries, enhancing public-private partnerships, and leveraging artificial intelligence for sustainability. A highlight was a panel on sustainable aviation fuel. Now moving to the 22nd question. Who was sworn in as Mexico's first female president? Options: Option A, Lara Chinchilla. Option B, Claudia Sheinbaum. Option C, Michelle Bachelet. Option D, Dilma Rousseff. The correct answer for this question is option B, Claudia Sheinbaum. Claudia Sheinbaum, 62 years scientist turned politician, was sworn in as Mexico's first female president for a 6-year term that will extend until 2030. Now moving to the 23rd question. Who was appointed as the Secretary General of NATO, succeeding Jens Stoltenberg? Options: Option A, Mark Rutte. Option B, Emmanuel Macron. Option C, Boris Johnson. Option D, Angela Merkel. The correct answer for this question is option A, Mark Rutte. Former Netherlands Prime Minister Mark Rutte was appointed as the Secretary General of NATO in Brussels, succeeding Jens Stoltenberg of Norway, who had been at the helm since 2014. Now moving to the 24th question. How much money is the Nepal government releasing for the Disaster Relief Fund to expedite flood rescue and relief operations? Options: Option A, 500 million rupees. Option B 750 million rupees. Option C 1 billion rupees. Option D 1.5 billion rupees. The correct answer for this question is option C 1 billion rupees. 1 billion rupees money is the Nepal government releasing for the Disaster Relief Fund to expedite flood rescue and relief operations. Now moving to the 25th question. Which system is used to implement the One Nation, One Student ID, APAR ID number initiative? Options: Option A Centralized Student Management System. Option B Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry APAR. Option C National Student Database. Option C Unified Education System. The correct answer for this question is option B Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry APAR. The One Nation, One Student ID initiative is a significant program launched by the Union Government of India, aimed to transforming the educational landscape by providing a APAR unique academic identity to every student in the country. Each student will receive a unique ID that remains with them throughout their academic journey. This ID is essential for tracking progress, managing records, and ensuring continuity in education, especially when transitioning between schools or higher education institutions. Now moving to the 26th question. What notable event began today at the Dubai World Trade Center? Options: Option A World Trade Organization Conference. Option B Water, Energy, Technology and Environment Exhibition VETEX 2024. Option C International Renewable Energy Forum. Option D Global Climate Change Summit. The correct answer for this question is option B Water, Energy, Technology and Environment Exhibition VETEX 2024. The 26th Water, Energy, Technology and Environment Exhibition VETEX 2024 began today at the Dubai World Trade Center, featuring 29 leading Indian companies in the Indian Pavilion. Now moving to the 27th question. Which Indian state initiated the process of categorizing scheduled castes SCs into 4 groups to ensure equitable distribution of benefits? Options: Option A Tamil Nadu. Option B Karnataka. Option C Telangana. Option D Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer for this question is option C Telangana. To address disparities within the SC community and to promote equitable distribution of benefits, Telangana government decided to categorize scheduled caste SCs into 4 groups. Group A includes Madiga and related subcastes. Group B includes Mala and related subcastes. Group C primarily includes Relli. Group D includes Adi Andhra, Madar and a few other smaller subcastes. Now moving to the 28th question. On the occasion of Swachh Bharat Divas, how many compressed biogas CBG plants were inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Assam? Options: Option A 3, Option B 4, Option C 5, Option D 6. The correct answer for this question is Option B 4. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated 4 compressed biogas CBG plants in Assam as part of the government's initiative to promote renewable energy sources and enhance waste management practices. This project is part of the broader push towards sustainable energy and aligns with the Waste to Wealth mission aimed at converting agricultural and organic waste into clean energy. Now moving to the 29th question. Who was elected as the new Prime Minister of Japan on October 1st, 2024, succeeding Fumio Kishida? Options. Option A, Yoshihide Suga. Option B, Shigeru Ishiba. Option C, Shinzo Abe. Option D, Taro Aso. Correct answer for this question is option B, Shigeru Ishiba. As of October 1st, 2024, Shigeru Ishiba has been formally elected as Japan's new Prime Minister. He takes over from Fumio Kishida. Now moving to the 30th question. What gases were recently discovered on Charon, Pluto's largest moon, using James Webb Space Telescope? Options. Option A, oxygen and nitrogen. Option B, carbon dioxide and hydrogen peroxide. Option C, methane and ammonia. Option D, helium and argon. The correct answer for this question is option B, carbon dioxide and hydrogen peroxide. Pluto has 5 known moons, with Charon being the largest and most significant. Charon is about half of the size of Pluto and is geologically active, featuring a surface covered in water, ice, and ammonia. By using the James Webb Space Telescope, carbon dioxide and hydrogen peroxide gases are recently discovered. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. For more resources and updates, visit our website www.tipsedge.com.